Hi everybody, this is Mark Rush and we're here with a quick review of the Impala LTZ sedan. It's a very nice looking car. It has HID headlights with the LED running lights, so it looks pretty sharp when it's coming down the road. There's very nice wheels on it, 18-inch wheels. Very nice look to the car. Let me back up so you can get the whole view of the car. We drove the car up to New York City. Rides very nice. Here's the street view of the car. So that's your once over. The one thing that I happened to notice through driving is that it does not have the, while it does have the side blind spot indicators which show up right in here, it does not have the adaptive cruise control, which is, this is a 2016, and in 2017 we had a Malibu that was a 2017 that had the adaptive cruise control. The difference is that it automatically adjusts the amount of space between you and the car in front of you when you have cruise control turned on. It's a very nice feature. It is available as an option on this year model car, and if you do a lot of highway driving, I highly recommend that you get that option, because I really missed it when we were on the highway not having that, because you're constantly playing with the, you know, speeding up, resuming, cruising. You don't need to do that with the adaptive cruise control, which is a very nice feature, and it is available on the Chevrolet and the other GM vehicles. Okay, so let's go inside. So here we are in the interior of the Impala, and it has your usual gauges, and again you can control what shows up in the middle of your gauges by pressing the button right here. And so I'll scroll through some of the buttons. It gives you your average fuel economy, fuel range, your instant fuel economy for when you're driving, your oil life remaining, and then your tire pressure, and your average speed that you've done since you last reset the gauge, your speed limit on the road that you're on, coolant temperature, and then we're back to the speed. Turn off the cruise control in there. Let's see. Hang on 1 second. And that goes away. Alright, and the little S is the it indicates what direction the car is heading. Over here on the side, you'll see your controls where you can turn on and off the parking assist and the lane warning. If you're like going off out of the lane, it'll beep at you to let you know. It also has the electric parking brake on the car, and over here on the side you'll see your controls for your window. It has a child safety lock for the doors as well as the windows, and then your side view mirror, and up here you have your controls for you know, the seats and the mirrors. You have two different memory controls for two different drivers. Inside here is your control panel, and down here you'll see that there is a phone charger in here. Like most of the GM vehicles that have the phone chargers, my phone does not work with it. Don't know why. I went on the website to try and figure it out, but it's just not working all that well, at least for me anyway. Your cup holders, and in here you'll see that there are controls for the heated seat and the cooling seat. This is your cooling, and this is your heating. And then you have your traction control that you can turn on and off, and then you have the same heat controls and cooling controls for the passenger seat in the front. And your storage space is in here. You can see it's a removable tray. And down inside here you'll see that, yep, there are 2 USB chargers as well as a DC outlet that you can use an adapter in to do more charging. Okay, let's put that back. One of the things I really like about the interior, and they're doing that with some of the newer vehicles, is that if you look around the side here, it has, when you're riding at night, it has a very nicely lit up accent, a lighting accent on the car, and I like that. I think it's very sharp. It's not, it doesn't get in your way, it doesn't impede your driving at all. It's just a very low light accent lighting. We're going to go to the back of the car. I just wanted to show you that it has a Bose speaker system in the stereo, which makes it sound very nice. Let's look in the back here. And you'll see in the back it has leather seats, just as in the front. Nice stitching. And here is your vents, and it also has a 120 volt 150 watt max AC outlet in the back here, so if you do want to bring your laptop in, you can. Adjustable headrests in the back, and you also have a fold down armrest with cup holders in it. Okay, let's look at the trunk. Okay, so here is our trunk. I have the trunk lid open, and you can see there's lots of space in here. A little cargo net to keep things secure. Very nice spacious trunk. Trunk can be opened by holding a little tab under here, or there's a button on the key fob. Let's look at the engine compartment. Okay, so here is our engine that powers this Impala. It's a V6 Hydromatic 6-speed automatic inside the car. Has front wheel drive, and the engine generates 305 horsepower. It also has 264 foot-pounds of torque. It's a rather light car, so if you step on the gas, it really takes off. It even squealed the wheels on me by accident once, so it's got enough power to get out of its own way and then some. So that's our engine. So to summarize, I'd just like to say, if you're looking for a nice, attractive looking mid-size car, the Chevrolet Impala is definitely one to go and check out, and I recommend getting as many options on it as you can. And if you do a lot of highway traveling, I definitely suggest getting the adaptive cruise control. Okay, that's it for now. I'll see you later.